Hello everybody. This video is mainly dedicated to the educators, the school leaders, the principals, the teachers. Actually, in my recent webinars, I have been asked many times one question, that how to collect fees for the months of April and May. Now, some people may shout in the social media that the schools should not collect fees for the months of April and May, but being an educator, being the school leaders, we know that without collecting the school fees, it is not very possible for the school leaders to continue the school service. Leave aside the branded schools, but mainly maximum schools in India are low budget schools or the medium budget schools, and they need the money to give salary to their staffs, to pay different expenses like paying the bills, sometimes loans also, rents, so many others. But how to collect fees? If the schools are sending messages, text messages, then the parents, then the society becomes aggressive. They start shouting that how can the school demand money at this crucial time? That is also true. Somehow this is also true because some parents, they don't have income now, so where from they will pay? So the schools also should be empathetic, but without money the schools also cannot run. This is a big trouble. And that's why today I have come up with one solution which can solve this problem at least to some extent. And that is that the schools need to do little hard work first. First, the school authorities, they should draft messages, not one, but at least 5 to 6 or 7 different types of messages. And then they must categorize the students and the parents accordingly. First, the schools should categorize that how many parents are government employees. Then the second types will be the parents who are not government employees but employees of some reputed or good private firms and are getting regular salary. Then there comes the third category. Third category of parents are those parents who may not get salary now due to lockdown or delay salary or 10%, 20% cut off salaries, but their annual income or their annual package is quite good. Then comes the next type, that is the parents who works in private firms where neither the annual package is very much, nor they are getting salary, or they are getting heavy deduction in their salary packages in this lockdown times. And then there are some other types of parents, those who are self-employed, maybe teachers teaching in coaching institutes, maybe advocates, maybe some agents. Many types of self-employees are there whose work or whose incomes are not generated in these days, and also you cannot expect that they had big savings to continue for these 6 months or 7 months like that. Then there comes the other categories like the businessmen. Now here also you have to categorize businessmen, types of businessmen. Some big businessmen whose annual turnover is very good, maybe due to lockdown little bit of crisis is there with it is obvious for everybody, but otherwise the annual turnover was quite good. Then the other types of businessmen, these are the small businessmen or the daily wage workers, or the every time the working and earning and spending type of people. So after categorizing all these parents, then accordingly the appropriate message should go to the appropriate parents. It should not be a general message. It should be categorized and then it should be sent. See to it, being school leaders, you are in a social responsible job, social responsible duty. So please, the school leaders are expected to use polite words, being empathetic, and a request from my side is that you may at least you should ignore the late fees for those parents who are not able to pay now. You can in your this message you can draft for those people, those parents whose incomes are not generated now. You can add the points that you may give your fees 20% now or 50% now and the rest 50% after 3 months. So somehow that is up to you how you draft your letter, but it should be written separately and in polite words, and if possible try not to impose late fee. So in this way I think it will be helpful for the society as well as for the school and private school. As all of us know that private schools are the backbone of education sector in India. We all are looking forward for a better and the better private school society. So let these bad days go, let these good days come back again, and we will flourish again. Till then, let us cooperate with each other and somehow manage doing our good work. Thank you.